Water is one of our most precious resources, but so many of us take it for granted. Our next segment will introduce you to the importance of stormwater management.
Water is the combination of two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom coming together to form a chemical bond. Commonly referred to as H2O, water manifests itself in three distinct forms: solid, liquid, or gas. The water we use today is the same that was on the Earth 4 billion years ago. We won't ever have more water than what is currently on the Earth and in the atmosphere. It moves in a cyclical pattern called the water cycle. This describes the movement of water in, on, and above the Earth. Stormwater, simply put, is water from a storm. In a natural environment, it normally infiltrates into the ground. However, development in Fairfax County continues, and while this may be an indicator of economic prosperity, it can pose a threat to the health of our waterways. With less natural drainage, the stormwater becomes runoff. It flows over impervious surfaces with increased volume and velocity and causes erosion. If you see water that has a brown color, it's because of the dirt and mud it picked up along the way. This model shows how stormwater picks up pollutants on the land and carries them into our streams. Trash, pet waste, and fertilizer are some examples of pollutants carried in stormwater as it travels to the Potomac and Occoquan rivers, our two main sources of drinking water. Stormwater doesn't get cleaned while on its journey. If harmful elements are in the water, not only is the health of aquatic life compromised, but our own health is at risk too. The job of stormwater management staff is to monitor the health of our watersheds and waterways surrounding them. What is a watershed? Is it A, a building that holds water, B, a stream or river that catches rain or stormwater runoff, C, a specific area of land drained by a river, stream, or other body of water, or D, none of the above? The correct answer is C, a specific area of land drained by a river, stream, or other body of water. Watersheds are everywhere. No matter where you are in a watershed, and they can be as small as a footprint or cover acres of land. Watersheds are separated from each other by watershed boundaries, also known as watershed divides. Form your hand into a fist and pour water over it. The water flows down either side of your knuckles. The raised portion of your fist shows how a watershed divide works. It deflects water to different watersheds on either side. Those watersheds then drain into larger ones until the water reaches its final destination. And then we use it again. To put this in perspective, let's say oil drips from your car, lands on your driveway, and washes down the storm drain. It can end up in our source of drinking water. Stormwater staff is aware of this, and they check the health of our watersheds by looking at the life in the stream. By studying the health of the fish and other aquatic life, the condition of the entire stream can be assessed. Water samples show the health of the stream at a particular section at any given time. One species staff looks for is the stonefly. This order of insects is intolerant of pollution in the stream. The more polluted the stream, the less you will see of them. Heavily polluted streams lead to a decline in diversity and populations of aquatic life, a loss of sensitive species, and a shift to more tolerant species that could upset the environmental balance. Let's test your newfound knowledge regarding healthy and unhealthy waterways. Are the existence of pools, riffles, and runs in streams healthy or unhealthy? Healthy. As the water runs over the rocks in a stream, oxygen is added to the water. This contributes to the health of the stream's aquatic life. Are natural buffers important to the health of our streams? Yes. Trees that grow along the edges of our streams provide shade, and this keeps the stream cool. The cooler the water, the more oxygen is available to the stream life. The tree roots help stop erosion and hold the stream bank in place. Look at this picture. Does this look healthy to you? No, there are no trees to reinforce the stream edges or provide much-needed shade. No riffles means no oxygen. This is what is called a dead stream. Would you say this is healthy or unhealthy? Unhealthy. Here again, you see that excessive volume and velocity of water contributed to this erosion. And what about domestic animals? Would allowing them in our streams be healthy or unhealthy? Unhealthy. It's not a good idea for our animals to roam in our waterways because their excrement can contaminate our drinking water. Here are some ways we can work together to keep our waterways healthy. Provide drinking water to pets and livestock. Educate yourself on the importance of good water quality. Stormwater staff routinely visits Fairfax County classrooms. Wash cars in a car wash. Avoid over-fertilizing your lawn. Dispose of pet waste in a trash can. And give back to the community. Gather your friends or family and spend a couple of hours each month on stream cleaning. You'll be glad you did, and the effects of your environmental efforts will be felt for years to come. To find out more about Fairfax County's Stormwater Program, call 703-324-5500. The TTY number is 711, or you can log on to Fairfax County's website.